Over the past few weeks, I've been doing a lot of research into post-quantum readiness, as it's occurring to me that it's one of the most important dimensions of operational resilience that people aren't paying enough attention to. Now, one of my colleagues in IBM Consulting, Antti Ropinen, has written a 3-part series on exactly this topic, and it's full of really actionable, really sensible advice about how to approach the kind of program that's needed for this, the metrics that are needed to demonstrate progress. I'll link to it. It's really worth having a look at. One of the things that struck me in Antti's posts, and it's not a flaw at all in any of the guidance he gives, is just that he talks, for example, about identifying a priority population of applications or cryptographic assets that need attention, as opposed to, spreading the net too thin and too wide. And when I was looking at this, it struck me that the things he refers to, right, priority population, looking at the confidentiality horizon of data, the business criticality of things, regulatory relevance, exposure, migration lead time, systemic importance. He's bang on. All of those are the dimensions that need to be analyzed. The thing is, though, and this is one of the reasons that I think operational resilience programs fall into trouble all the time, who gets to decide? Who gets to decide what the business criticality is? Who gets to decide what the systemic importance is? Migration lead time, exposure. These are all things that are really difficult to measure, and they require judgment. And there's no hard and fast rule that will allow you to arrive at a certain number. It's always going to be judgment infused. And the problem with judgment in corporate environments is that when you exercise judgment, well, you run the risk of being wrong. And being wrong can be very career limiting, which is why nobody wants to do it. So if you're looking at operational resilience, and more specifically, if you're beginning to look at post-quantum readiness, take a look at Antti's pieces. They will help you. In addition to that, take a look at your decision architecture, not just your technical architecture. Look at how decisions get made, where they don't get made, who has the authority to exercise judgment. And if you start realizing that you haven't got a very effective decision architecture, maybe that's where you start.